Hello friends, it's Sandra from Fowler Family Homestead and we are doing an update video, finally. So today we are going to give you guys a tour of what we've been up to over the last couple months. You can see there is no more snow anywhere. We have green grass, everything is growing and is luscious. And we could not be happier. So first things first, I'm going to take you guys into the greenhouse and show you guys what we're growing. So here in the northeastern part of Washington, we are just able to get the garden going. So we have all of our starts and everything out in the greenhouse right now. So we've got all of this is cabbage and it's looking a little down, which it seems to do that first thing in the morning and then it perks up in the afternoon. And then I've got a whole mess of artichokes, which I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with that. I planted all of them, hoping that some of them would grow, and they all grew. So we have prolific artichokeage. I heard that these are really difficult to get to go, so we'll see what they do from here on out. And then these two boxes are onions. These are onions from seed. They grew really well in the house at first, and then they started to die off. I think that the temperature fluctuation in the house was just too much for them with the cook stove. But the ones that survived are looking great. And then we have some broccoli, and then I've got two more things of broccoli over there. This is cauliflower, and that is cauliflower. And then we took a lettuce, some romaine lettuce that we had chopped off from the grocery store, and we planted it, and it's growing. And here is some more onions. We've got cilantro and rosemary going here. And this is celery, which we're super excited about because I didn't think that was gonna grow, and that's doing great. And then these are Jerusalem artichokes. Papa Pepper actually sent us another batch of Jerusalem artichokes for us to grow this year, and they're doing wonderful. So as soon as we get a spot out in the outside of the greenhouse, we'll transplant these guys up. And here is our beautiful tomatoes. We're not too sure how hot these guys are gonna do because they are a little on the smaller side for planting outdoors around here. We'll probably leave them in, we're gonna transplant them into bigger pots and then leave them in the greenhouse for the majority of the summer. We bought some shade cloth for the greenhouse, so hopefully they do okay in here. Our growing season is really short for tomatoes, so people normally plant bigger plants around here. Hopefully they do good. Yah willing, that is just the way that it's going to be. He will provide, or he'll provide a different way for us to get tomatoes this year. I had to replant my peppers because I only had that many survive. They were doing, again, amazing, and it got too hot in the house one night with a cook stove, and they all died. So, and then we got some lettuce, which I need to transplant that too, because it's looking a little spindly. And then we got onions going on over here. But we have a spot all ready for the onions, and then hopefully having deeper soil, they'll do better. And we're gonna transplant the tomatoes in the onion pots, and hopefully we have some success there. So that is all that is in the greenhouse. Everything else will be in seed form, and we'll just plant it in the ground. So let's go take a look at the garden. Michael has been busy. He's been very busy building fences. So we've got all this area fenced off. And this is basically, we're trying to separate the home site from the cows. And here is the start of the garden. And he's got the garden all fenced off, and it looks beautiful. So Michael got the garden area fenced off. This will be eventually just our kitchen garden, and then we'll have a bigger garden down below. But this year, this was what we were able to get in. And it actually turned out a lot bigger than what we were expecting. So we've got a nice growing area over here. Michael tilled it up last night, so we'll be planting over the next couple days. And then we got a raised bed here, because the soil's a little rocky here, and we just we needed some more area, so we decided to do some raised beds. So we did a cattle panel hoop, and we're probably gonna grow cucumbers up on that, and then we'll put some pots in between here, or underneath it, and then we're gonna do another raised bed on this side, because again, we got the rock factor going on over here. And there's the man of the hour, been hard at work, busy man.
Maybe a cattle panel over that.
Yep.
Cucumbers.
We're gonna do another cattle panel over this gate here, and that's gonna
a double one.
yeah,
on
a double cattle panel, and so it'll be trellis like, and we'll grow something that climbs over the top of that. Hey you.
We got this chicken tractor set up, and these little guys are in here. Bark Rock, New Hampshires, and what else?
Orpingtons.
Orpingtons.
And what are these?
Chicks.
Are they meat chickens or egg chickens or what are they?
Egg layers, and I forget what they're called, but these guys are actually gonna be chickens that we butcher and get eggs from.
So they're called dual-purpose chickens.
Yeah.
Yep. So we got 5 males of each breed, 5 females of each breed, and we'll keep 1 of each breed male, and then the rest of them we're gonna butcher. But we want to be as self-sufficient as we can, so we wanted to get some dual-purpose chickens, and we actually didn't know that the Brahmas are dual-purpose as well. So we have dual-purpose all around, and he's letting us know that he is dual-purpose. Okay, sir, what else did we get in the chicken world?
We got some meat chickens.
Woohoo! Got lots and lots of meat chickens. We have a bunch of people that are going to be getting some of these from us, and we are really excited to get going on these again. We all really enjoyed butchering the chickens last year, huh?
Yep. And there's some over there too.
Yep, we've got 2 tractors, and here in the next couple days we'll start to move them. Right now they're a little too small to move in the tractors yet, and Michael's got to build 1 more tractor. So over the next week or so we'll be getting them on some fresh grass, and they'll become more free-range chickens instead of just sitting and eating grain chickens.
We got some pretty ducks.
Scooch out of the way. And what is going on with those broody ducks?
We don't have a drink, so we put fertilized chicken eggs on
Underneath them.
underneath.
Yep. So hopefully we'll have some baby chickens that the ducks hatch out. Watch out, Emily, don't get close to them. They get real anxious. They built themselves a nice little nest together, and we just kind of plop some. Oh, there you can see a chicken egg right there. They're nested all around them. Let's give them some space, okay, so they don't leave. And then we got some girls laying some eggs right now, and I can see 1 egg already.
2 eggs.
Oh, is there 2 in there? Back, Amelia.
2 eggs.
Everybody, there's a chicken over there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Oh, she wants to lay, and she was mad that she's getting close to her. Okay, let's give the chickens some space. Let's let them lay their eggs.
On Sunday, we took off Maggie and started milking twice a day.
Who did we start milking twice a day?
Really?
And who's milking her with me?
Me and Andrew.
Yep. And are you guys going to take over one of my milking soon? Yeah.
I've been milking too this morning.
Yeah, you help me milk sometimes, huh?
Yeah. This morning I did.
Yep.
And Andrew and me cleaned out her stall.
Yep.
But he does the majority.
Yep. Because he's the boy. He's the pooper scooper, huh? You did it.
Gracie.
What's that?
A baby kitten.
Yeah.
A baby kitten.
Oh. Who had those kitties? Who had those kitties?
The mama kitty.
How many kitties did we have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's one more. Abby's got 2. Mickey Moo. Mickey Moo. Hi, beautiful.
Oh, and can I tell them stuff? This cat is mine, and it's named Avery.
Oh. In the garden. And then we did a cattle panel hoop to grow either she just cannot spit it out.